Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll share with you guys another project called Helium. So Helium guys is a type of networking system which represents a paradigm shift for decentralized wireless infrastructure. So it's a type of people powered networks. So you could do here guys either by mining or by using Helium. So if we scroll down here, so as you can see here, the total hotspots currently provided by Helium is 971,000 and its circulating HNT supply is 159,681,000. So you can also view the network coverage here. So for now, let's scroll down here. So you can also see here guys their latest news regarding Helium. So you can also mine here. So by deploying a Helium hotspot in your home, office, or elsewhere in the wild, you can provide your town with wireless network coverage for low power Internet of Things or cellular devices and earn Helium tokens. So with this guys, you can say goodbye to GPU mining since mining Helium tokens with hotspot is done via radio technology, not expensive or wasteful GPUs. You can also build networks of hotspots to work together to form a new global wireless network and undertake proof of coverage. You can choose your hardware, where hotspots are built by a variety of vendors to suit your needs. So you can use their hotspot guys to create an even more massive decentralized connectivity. So hundreds of companies and thousands of developers are already building on the People's Network, the world's largest LoRaWAN network and fastest growing cellular network. So thousands of existing solutions, sensors, devices, and gateways can be easily configured to run on both the Helium cellular and global LoRaWAN networks. So you can just click here guys on use the network if you want to have one in your own home. So Helium guys is an open alternative since it's built on an open source technology. It's also scalable and affordable so you can say goodbye to expensive cell contracts. And it's also LoRaWAN compatible so you can utilize thousands of existing sensors, chipsets, and MCUs for streamlined development. So Helium is used by different companies, namely Navi, Agilus, Minia, Lone Star, and other companies guys. So if we check here on the build, so you can see here the hotspots, the token, and Helium 5G. So for now, let's go on to the hotspot. So by providing wireless connectivity guys to other users, you can mine Helium tokens, which means you can earn by sharing your internet. So mining Helium tokens through IoT and mobile is done by installing a simple device on your home or office window. So that's it guys. So hotspots will provide miles of wireless network coverage for millions of devices across two wireless standards. So either via LoRaWAN and cellular. And you are rewarded in Helium tokens for doing that. So LoRaWAN hotspots are incredibly energy efficient using only 5 watts of energy. So you can also browse here guys the compatible hotspots on your country. So you can see here a world of hotspots. So since the Helium community approved HIP-19, dozens of third-party manufacturers and vendors are producing and supplying hotspots that mine Helium tokens for providing wireless connectivity. So below are the hotspot models that have been approved so far. So we have Atom, Dragino, up to UG1. So you just need to check here guys, so you can purchase this or you can click on support or email support. So for now, let's scroll down here. So how do I earn Helium tokens? So participants can earn Helium tokens by mining and building coverage for the People's Network using compatible hotspots. So you can see here guys the proof of coverage, so you just need to click here on more information. So we also have here guys the value of HNT. So fixed in value, DC are created by burning HNT, reducing the total supply to achieve a burn and meet equilibrium. So the more devices are using DC, the more HNT will be burned. So what uses the network guys? So there are many uses and applications the Helium network does. So as well as earning Helium tokens, deploying a hotspot helps local businesses build powerful new wireless devices and sensor applications. So you can discover new hardware and software solutions using and supporting the People's Network on the ecosystem page. So how can you earn tokens? So hotspots earn Helium tokens for building and securing network infrastructure and transferring device data. So the amount of tokens distributed to hotspots depends on the type of work they perform based on the value of the network. So this validation of network contribution is accomplished by a new work algorithm called proof of coverage. So POC was designed to bootstrap Helium network coverage, and over time rewards will shift to be more heavily allocated to data transfer with less going to POC as the network matures. So next we also have here the token. So let's explore more on the token. So the new wireless economy. So the Helium network utilizes a burn and mint equilibrium model, which is accomplished through multiple tokens. So we have here the HNT or Helium network token. So this is the native token of the Helium network and is the only token that can be burned to create data credits and send device data. We also have here guys the data credits, and it's the only payment accepted to send data over the People's Network. So you can see here the burn and mint equilibrium is token economic structure utilizing two token types. So the following articles can explain how this works. So you can check this guys if you want to learn more regarding the burn and mint equilibrium. Next we have here the Helium 5G. So let's click here. So Helium 5G guys is their way of increasing the network connectivity as well as upgrading their Helium network. So you can see here guys the different bundles, so you can explore a range of indoor and outdoor bundles from their ecosystem makers. So for example, we have your Bobcat, Howchip, Parallel Labs, Helium Deploy, Mozo Labs, and Bicells. So next guys, I'll show you on the different usage of Helium. So you can use it on an enterprise. So let's click here. So use the network. So the People's Network delivers secure, ubiquitous, and affordable wireless connectivity. So it's trusted by a lot of companies guys. So why use the People's Network? So they have a massive coverage. So they are the world's largest contiguous wireless network. They also have longer miles of range, so devices can communicate by 200 times further than Wi-Fi. So also guys, it's affordable, so with extremely low connectivity cost to send your data. So how can you start using the network? So anyone can start using the network today. You just need to follow the steps to get your devices connected to the Helium network. So step 1, from asset tracking to smart click detection, choose any LoRaWAN compatible sensor. And next, you'll just need to onboard and manage devices using a Helium LoRaWAN network server or LNS. And step 2 guys, you just need to analyze the data in your favorite IoT platform by adding an integration. So you can accelerate your deployment by filling the information here. So next, we have here the roaming. So you can expand the network coverage with roaming on the Helium network. So win new markets and increase coverage density without the cost of additional gateway infrastructure. So what is roaming guys? So by using roaming, we can combine coverage. So roaming enables different LoRaWAN networks to combine coverage, providing more connectivity for compatible sensors and devices. So it's available for all types of devices such as mobile and fixed stationary devices. And lastly guys, by increasing roaming partnerships, the traffic seen by other public and private LoRaWAN networks will be dropped. So there are a lot of benefits guys by having a roaming partnership with Helium. So you can utilize the global coverage. You can also see immediate ROI by leveraging the existing LoRaWAN network server infrastructure. So you can also see here guys the different words of the big names on the industry. So why Helium? So Helium is the world's largest contiguous wireless network with nearly 1 million hotspots deployed in over 50,000 cities and 175 countries. So next we have here the different solutions under Helium. So with Helium guys, you can connect anything. So Helium being the world's largest and fastest growing contiguous wireless network in history. So you can use it for smart agriculture, smart cities, environment monitoring, logistics and supply chain, and smart water monitoring. So if we check here guys on the resources, you can see here on the Helium Explorer. So you can see here guys the hotspot map where the Helium is already deployed. So you can also see here there's a lot in US, Europe, China, and some parts of Philippines and Southeast Asia. So let's go back here. And lastly guys, we'll tackle on who uses Helium. So Helium is a rich ecosystem of hardware and software solutions that use and support the people's network. So there are a lot of uses that Helium can do. So we'll have here for hotspots, for users, for community tools, roaming, and integrations. So you can see here guys the different companies as well as the different activities and applications that they use Helium. So let's scroll down here. So let's check for example this enterprise applications by CodePoint. So CodePoint LoRa-based devices and platforms deliver critical capabilities efficiently for a variety of building and campus applications. So if we scroll down here guys, so as you can see there's a lot of applications of using Helium. Scroll. So we also have here for example the smarter pest control. So the Victor company. So if you guys want to learn more regarding Helium, you can follow them on their social networks such as Discord, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, GitHub, and other social networks. And if you guys have any questions or suggestions, you can message them through their email accounts. So thank you guys for watching and we'll see you in the next one.